Today's lesson is on finding the area of complex shapes. For our first shape, we're going to break this down into smaller shapes. So you can see that we have a rectangle and a triangle. So first we'll find the area of the rectangle. And our formula is area equals length times width. So if we look at our rectangle, we have 9 by 7. So we're going to multiply 9 times 7, and that equals 63. Now we'll find the area for our triangle. Our formula is area equals 1/2 base times height. So we have 1/2 times our base, and our base is 9. And times our height, and our height is 6. And 1/2 times 9 times 6 is 27. Now we'll add 63 plus 27. And 3 plus 7 is 10. 1 plus 6 is 7. Plus 2 is 9. So our answer is 90. And then we need to label that with meters. And since we're doing area, it's squared. So we have 90 square meters. Now for our second shape, we're also going to break this down into smaller shapes. So you can see we have a triangle, we have a rectangle, and we have a parallelogram. So first we'll look at the triangle. Our formula is area equals 1/2 base times height. So for our triangle, we have 11 2/10 is our base, and our height is 4 5/10. So we're going to have 1/2 times 11 2/10 times 4 5/10. And when we multiply this out, we're going to get 25 2/10. Next, we can look at our rectangle. So for our rectangle, our formula is area equals length times width. So for our length and our width, we have 8 and 4 5/10. So we'll do 8 times 4 5/10. And 8 times 4 5/10 is 36. And now we'll look at the parallelogram. Our formula is area equals base times height. So for our base, we have 8, and our height is 6 7/10. So we're going to multiply 8 times 6 7/10, and we get 53 6/10. Now we need to add up all three amounts. So 25 2/10 plus 36 plus 53 6/10. We'll add a decimal and a 0 behind the 36, so we can go ahead and add. And now 2 plus 6 is 8. 5 plus 6 is 11. Plus 3 is 14. 1 plus 2 is 3. Plus 3 is 6. Plus 5 is 11. And then we bring our decimal straight down. So we have 114 8/10. And then we have centimeters squared. So 114 8/10 square centimeters. And for our third shape, again, we'll break this down into smaller shapes. So we have a rectangle, and then we also have a trapezoid. So first we'll do the rectangle. Our formula is area equals length times width. So we have 7 and 4. So we have 7 times 4, and that equals 28. Now we'll do the trapezoid. Our formula is area equals 1/2 times the height times the sum of the bases. So we have 1/2 times the height, and the height is going to be 8. And then we multiply this times the sum of the bases. Our bases would be 7 and 19. So 7 plus 19. So now we'll add up our bases. So 7 plus 19 is 26. So we have 1/2 times 8 times 26. And that equals 104. Now we need to add 28 plus 104. Eight plus 4 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. And then we have our 1. So we have 132 centimeters squared, or 132 square centimeters.